Hello Leo, welcome, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. Right, this is your reading for the 27th of September through to the 3rd of October 2021 or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. I've pre-shuffled the cards to get your energy into the cards, Leo. So just a final shuffle now, starting with the Moonology Oracle deck. But as always, it is a general reading, Leo, so take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't behind or for somebody else. So let's get your reading started with an overall energy. So first of all, we have the first quarter moon, and this is saying that your commitment is being tested. Something's testing you at this time, Leo. Your commitment to something is being tested. Right, let's see where that's going. So a final shuffle of the Anna K Tarot for you. So we have the heart of your reading, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then something else the energies would like to say to you or raise your awareness about at this time. Right, we have the Five of Swords here, and this is about there's somebody here that wants to win at all costs. Somebody with a large ego that likes going into battle, and no matter who is left wounded on the battlefield. Somebody likes their own way really here. So and likes to win at all costs. Alright, so let's see where this is going. So can we just have some clarifying cards for all the cards on the table, please? Alright, to the bottom of the deck we have the Tower. So this is some form of a revelation that's kind of coming out of the blue, or it has already happened. Because it's not at the heart of your reading, it's as an overall energy here up here. But this is a tower that's come crumbling down. There's a tower that was built on faulty foundations here, Leo, whoever this is for. And we all build many towers throughout our lives, and multiple ones all at the same time. But there's one particular one that was built here concerning yourself in some capacity that's been crumbling. And I think it looked like the universe sent a bolt of lightning down to bring an end to the situation, whatever it was, that needed to have a line drawn under it. But it's interesting that that's come out as a clarifying next to the Five of Swords. Because if we look at these two energies together, you can see the fire, got the fire going in the background there, which is some form of destructive energy. Okay, let's see where this is going. This is likely already been in place, but let's see. It could be that whoever the Five of Swords is referring to has gone into that energy because of the tower, because of something crumbling. But let's see. So at the heart of your reading, Leo, we have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Swords. I will just say the Four of Swords has come out at the heart of all the readings I've been doing up to, well, almost all, bar one I think, of the readings I've been doing this time round, and the majority of the readings I did last week. So there's an energy around, and there's been something happening to everybody, or many of us, that we're having to recover from now here, or there's somebody connected to us that we're having to look after, is having to recover. For some of you it could be referring to an illness of some sort. Now the lead card is the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is about complete emotional fulfillment, when all of your cups of love are absolutely full, particularly to do with relationships within the family. So the beautiful card. But the interesting or the curious thing here is that the clarifier is the Four of Swords, which is, you know, as I've just said, when we're feeling exhausted, our energy is depleted. So this could be saying that within this family situation where there's a lot of emotional fulfillment, yourself or somebody in this family is feeling completely emotionally depleted. Energy is very low, or somebody's ill. Okay, let's see where this is going. At the root of this situation we have the World and the Three of Cups. So the World energy, this is already in place because it's at the root of the matter that's led on to somebody being exhausted within a family, a loving family situation. So what's happened is there's been completion of a cycle, so which means there's been an ending of some sort, ready for a new beginning to go in a new direction. So there's something that's completed. Now the clarifier is the Three of Cups, and for me, there's, according to the context of a reading, there's two meanings with the Three of Cups. So the purest reason in any book of tarot that you read, the Three of Cups is very much about celebrating, coming together with family, friends, celebrating, in this case it's celebrating the harvest, so celebrating good news, a good crop. But for me this also signifies a third party situation, a third party interference, which could be somebody else, whether it's an intimate relationship or a close friend getting in the way of a relationship. It can be an illness that gets in the way of a relationship, that interferes with the smooth running of a relationship. Sometimes it can mean somebody's obsession or addiction that interferes with a relationship. And you know, the old saying about three is a crowd can be signified here with the Three of Cups. So what's happened is there has been a completion of this third party situation, I feel. There's that cycle, whatever it was to do with, completed and ended. Right, so that's at the root of this situation. And of course we've got the Ten of Cups, which is the family, home, relationship situation. But somebody's feeling quite exhausted, needing time to recover. Somebody needs time to recover from whatever it is that's happened. And if what's happened is the Tower and the Five of Swords energy, then that's completely understandable that somebody's feeling like that. So what are the past influences here? Well, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is complete abundance within a family situation, having all of your needs met, not wanting for anything. Lots of happiness and joy, you know, connected to this Ten of Pentacles. But the clarifier is the Six of Pentacles, and this is about somebody offering a token gesture, somebody offering a fraction of what they have, if you like. So a disproportionate sharing or dividing out of what they have. And you see they've got the dark clouds here and the rain coming down, and somebody feeling very down and out and begging for support from the wealthy couple who are giving something, but it's almost like a token gesture here. That's how I read the Six of Pentacles energy. And feeling quite smug and happy with the little bit that they're giving. Okay, I think I have to say what I see, and I think for somebody, or perhaps for a small few of you, Leo, what I'm seeing here is there's been some form of a separation, perhaps. There's been some form of a third-party situation that's completed a cycle, and there may have been a separation, and that when there's been a lot of abundance, but you're receiving just a token gesture. Because we've got the Five of Swords, haven't we? Somebody wanting to win and wanting to have their way, and at all costs. And then the Tower moment, when this tower came crumbling down. So, I mean, of course, we've got, your commitment is being tested, your commitment to a situation. So, what's on your mind? Well, we have the Star, which is a major arcana. We have the Four of Cups. So, what you're thinking about, you're hoping, you've got hope, you're holding out for hope. You're wishing on a star, on your star. And you're trying to manage the rushing of your emotions here. You're trying to keep a sense of balance, trying to bring harmony into your situation and healing. And so this is what you're thinking about. But then we've got the Four of Cups as a clarifier, and this is something, there's an offer on the table, and you're really reluctant to look at it or to accept it. And I feel it could be to do with whatever this Six of Pentacles, this token gesture offer, is to do with. So there is an offer on the table here. Something's being offered, and whoever's offering it thinks they're offering a lot. But you're not very happy about this offer. But you're holding out for hope for things to get better. And I think that's why your commitment is being tested to this whole process. Somebody is really testing you here, Leo. So let's see, going forward, what have we got? Well, going forward into the near future, we have the Two of Rods and the Ace of Swords. And the Two of Rods, this is when you're at a crossroads. There's a decision to be made about which direction you go in now. There's a decision to be made. The man at the crossroads, he can either carry straight on the way he's been going. He can either turn round and go back, or he can turn right or left here. So but it's a complex situation. He really doesn't know which way to go. But the Ace of Swords, as a clarifier, is saying, you've got to grasp the nettle now. You've got to make this decision. You've got to take direct action. Cut away that which no longer serves you. Allow the sunshine to come through now. And see more clearly your way forward. But you've got to take action, and you've got to grasp the nettle in the best interests of yourself and those around you. It's difficult though when you're in this very low energy and in need of time to recover. But remember, the Ace of Swords, this is about going forward. So when you've had time to recover and recuperate, then yes, there is a decision to be made, but hopefully your energy is going to have lifted by then, and you're going to see things more clearly and be able to take action. But remember, your commitment is being tested to this process. So what does the universe and the earth energies want to say to you now? Right, we've got a King of Cups energy that's broke your heart. Whoever this is for. The Three of Swords, this is heartbreak, heartache, a feeling of betrayal, and where there was lots of love at one time, looks like it's come to an end. But somebody's feeling heartbroken and having to turn away from a situation or from somebody that had great meaning in the past. I don't think there's any winners in here. I think even the person that has done the betraying perhaps, or is left behind. It's not gender specific, Leo. I know what the picture is showing, but it's not gender specific. But there's a sense of sadness there also. Because the clarifier is the King of Cups, and the King of Cups energy is somebody very nurturing, kind, wears their heart on their sleeve. They have a lot of empathy and compassion. within them, and like to offer romance, very romantic energy, the King of Cups. Again, it's not gender specific, but I feel whoever the King of Cups is, I feel they perhaps how they presented was not right for you. Perhaps how they presented was just the front cover, and their actions and behaviours didn't support the King of Cups presentation. I'm just saying what's coming to my mind, Leo, from the cards that I'm looking at. Or we could flip it on its head, Leo, and we could say that as an aspect of yourself, the King of Cups, that somebody has broken your heart because of your tender heart and your open heart, and the fact that you do wear your heart on your sleeve, and you have a lot of empathy and compassion, but feel things very deeply. So it could well be for some of you that if you are the King of Cups energy, then somebody has broken your heart. So the universe and the earth energies want to acknowledge your situation here and how difficult this has been for you. And I'm so sorry that you've had to go through this, Leo. But going forward, remember, there is a decision to be made, and you're going to have to grasp the nettle if you can and try to. But hopefully you will have had enough time in the Four of Swords energy to recover and recuperate within this very loving family situation. Okay, I'm just going to get, could we have 2 final messages for Leo, please, to complete this reading. 2 final messages for Leo, please. Remember, Leo, this won't be for everybody, for all of you, but it will have meaning for somebody who's going to watch this video. And if it's not for you, Leo, then your story will likely come around again in the future, in future readings. All right, yeah, so here we go. It doesn't surprise me these messages have come out. So we have travel lightly, simplify your life, and then transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. So travel lightly, this is about decluttering, moving on, travel more lightly, simplify your life, get rid of the dark clouds, get rid of the whatever the Tower was, whoever the Five of Swords is to do with, whatever's been going on, try to move on from this now. Simplify your life, heading in another direction now, but travel more lightly. And that's what the energies want to say to you, because this is a time of rebirth, a time of transformation. This is a new opportunity for you to leave behind what has been clearly a very difficult situation and rise up anew, like the phoenix rises up from the ashes now, and rise up anew now and face, decide which way you're going to go, but travel more lightly, simplify your life. And this is a brand new opportunity for you now to start again, as the world highlighted, completion of an old cycle now. Leave that behind and go forward more lightly, simplify your life. All right, I'm repeating myself, aren't I, Leo? But sorry about that. But look, I hope this reading has had meaning for you and has given you some support and some clarity and a little bit of universal direction on which way to go. Of course, you've got free will, Leo, so at the end of the day it's up to you what you want to do and which way you want to go. But this is just one direction, this is just one way forward that's been suggested. But Leo, good luck going forward, and I do hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.